How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else in between. We are back after a 2 week little bit of a hiatus. It was a lot going on with. I moved, I had a whole bunch of stuff going on just in life in general. It was quite a bit, and something that hasn't changed. Still dying from allergies, if you can't tell. So those have not gotten any better, but I apologize for the lack of videos for the last 2 weeks. There was just too much going on to really be able to break away and do anything else. So we're back. We're going to be on a normal schedule again. I'm hoping it doesn't sound too weird with the setup. I don't have a whole lot on the walls or anything like that. Quieted or anything like that. So hopefully you guys don't hear anything going on outside either, because they're still doing construction where I'm currently living at, on the opposite side, so it's a lot going on. But anyways, we got a new season. Legendaries are no longer allowed, so kind of going back to the way it used to be beforehand. So I do have a new team that I wanted to try. I got all these teams of legendaries. I wanted to try this one here that I saw with Guzzlord, and I got super intrigued by it, and I thought, you know what, I want to try this team. I've never used Guzzlord. Oh, it's going to be a rough one today for allergies. I haven't used Guzzlord at all, and I figured, you know what, why not? Let's give him a shot. Let's see how he is, and go from there. And he's, as you saw, he's rocking a weakness policy. He has Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor, Sludge Bomb, and Protect. I have Celesteela with the Misty Seed that will pair well with Tapu Fini, and then Amoonguss, who's just annoying, Dusclops, who is also annoying and is our Trick Room setter, and Incineroar with a pretty standard set for the most part. So let's see if I can actually live through my allergies here to be able to get through this. So we're going against Libra, who's got Metagross, Incineroar, Slurpuff, which is interesting. We got Urshifu, we got Tapu Lele, and we got Colossal. So I could definitely see, it's definitely going to be the water type one for Urshifu, so we can go for Aqua Jet into Colossal and just try and sweep. That would be pretty obvious. Let's just go Dusclops, and I could go Amoonguss. Amoonguss would be pretty annoying. We set up and have Guzzlord in the back, and do I want Celesteela or do I want Tapu Fini? Celesteela has decent move pool. Ooh, it's a shiny one too. We got Leech Seed, so we're going for Sustain. Fini, on the other hand, is a little bit different. Again, very offensive. So it's tough. I kind of want to go with Celesteela, but I feel like I should go with Fini. We're going to go Celesteela. We're going to go Celesteela just because I'm setting up that Trick Room. I will be the slowest. I could even Dynamax Celesteela and just be this unstoppable wall that goes for Leech Seed and just becomes extremely annoying. So let's see if we can get it done. First game in like 2 weeks here, because I've been stupid busy. So let's see how we do in our first one of the new season, since I'm a little bit behind. Again, I really apologize for all the sniffling you guys are going to end up hearing. So we're going to see Incineroar, and we're going to see Metagross. Incineroar cannot go for, so he's got Assault Vest and he's got Citrus Berry. Okay. He can't go for Fake Out into Dusclops, so we can just go for Trick Room. And we can go for Rage Powder. And just be kind of annoying. So we're just going to go into Amoonguss, which is kind of obvious. And Iron Head to try and get a flinch. And he did get a flinch, surprisingly enough. But that's still not going to stop it. We're just going to go for Rage Powder again. I don't know if Flare Blitz will take us out. It might. Goes for Iron Head, but he's faster, so it does not matter. So now Flare Blitz will take us out. And we will get the Trick Room set up. And we got Dusclops with probably Guzzlord. Guzzlord sets up pretty well here and can take out Can take out Metagross with ease. I think he has Earthquake. No, he had Sludge Bomb. So let's go Guzzlord. Because I already can see what we should be going for here. We got the gigantic monstrosity on the field. We're going to go Brick Break into our own Guzzlord. Dynamax. And we're going to go for... I could go Max Darkness or I could go Max Wormwind. Let's just go Max Darkness just to play it safe into Metagross. Now if he switches out, which I don't think he is, that'd be a pretty solid play, but I think he's just going to take this Max Darkness to the face. Let's see what he does here. Guzzlord is huge. I've never seen anybody go for Dynamaxing and using Guzzlord like this. Brick Break, activate that weakness policy. And that's a one-shot. Goodbye. So thankfully, Metagross was faster than Incineroar, so that the Iron Head was not going to do anything whatsoever. We do get that Beast Boost as well. Special attack goes up again, and this time he goes for Snarl, which is meh. It's very meh for the most part, because we're still sitting at +2 on our special attack, which means we can easily one-shot Incineroar. And if he sends out like Slurpuff next, we're gonna decimate that with Max Ooze. So let's see what he goes for next, because he went Incineroar and Metagross. He could have Urshifu and Colossal, which he does, and I need to take Colossal out immediately. So we can go... What should we go here? We can just go Nightshade into Incineroar just to get some kind of damage off on it. And we can pretty safely go for a Max Wormwind into Colossal. And I feel like it should knock him out, because we're still +2. Or to at least do this. He's going to probably go for Parting Shot, I'm assuming. He goes for that play, though. If he goes for Parting Shot, sends out Urshifu, and then goes for Aqua Jet, he's going to make himself faster, and I'll still be able to one-shot him. So that would be a mistake on his part. So let's see what he... Okay, he goes for Snarl again. Guzzlord avoids it, thankfully. And we're still chilling, so we'll just... We'll go for Nightshade again into Incineroar, and we're just going to go for Max Wormwind into Colossal because we don't have a reason to go for anything else. We'll knock out Colossal with ease. Incineroar is going to be down on its last leg. Oh yeah, I forgot about Citrus Berry. I probably should have doubled into Colossal, but I'm pretty positive that this should one-shot. Yeah. Easy peasy. And we get the attack drop on Incineroar, so we get him gone. And we get that Beast Boost again. He's going to probably go for Snarl again, which does connect, but we're still sitting at +2. And I think I have one more turn of Trick Room. And if I do, I really need to capitalize on taking out what I believe is going to be Urshifu coming out. Yep. So he did have Urshifu, and he did have Colossal. And it is the Water type. So I was right on every aspect right there. And we have one more turn of Trick Room. So let's go... I have Celesteela in the back. I mean, I might as well just go for Nightshade again into Incineroar, and... I mean, I guess I'd go for a Draco Meteor into Urshifu. He might protect. We'll just go for it anyway. He doesn't protect. Okay. That's a one-shot unless he's sashed. He might be sashed. Now that I think about it. He sashed. Dang, it's okay. I should have gone into doubling into him. Is he going to be able to take out my Guzzlord, though? He goes for Snarl again. So I'm back to normal, I think. So back to normal on Guzzlord. He goes for Surging Strike into Guzzlord. It's not going to be very effective. I'm Dark Dragon. Oh, it goes for Dusclops, actually. And he does take Dusclops out. Okay. But we got Urshifu at 1. Incineroar's not in the best spot. And I have Celesteela. So my for definite, I need to be going for taking out Urshifu. He really doesn't have anything that can take out Guzzlord here. So I might as well just protect on Celesteela, and we can just go for like a Sludge Bomb, which we know will connect on Urshifu. Take him out, and then we'll just double into Incineroar, and that'll be game. So we're just going to go ahead and protect. Goes for Close Combat, actually. That's something I should have expected. That's unfortunate, actually. That's really, really bad, actually. Because he didn't go for it last time, I didn't expect him to go for it on that turn. He hasn't Dynamaxed either, I just realized that. Earthquake? Wait. He definitely hasn't Dynamaxed, right? Please only hit me twice. Okay, stop right there. Stop. Okay. Do I live a Flare Blitz? Do I live a Flare Blitz? I feel like I live. Oh, yeah, we live. He takes that recoil damage. And EQ for the win. And that is why we chose Celesteela. I swear on everything, he did not Dynamax. Because he started off... Yeah, he never used his Dynamax. If he would have Dynamaxed his Incineroar, he probably would have won. So definitely a mistake on my opponent right there. They had a pretty easy way to win that battle, so... We'll take whatever we can get. We won our first battle coming back after 2 weeks off. So let's keep that going and get even more wins with this team. I'm actually really liking this team because Guzzlord's pretty strong. Going for that combo with the self brick break into him and then just sweeping when he's Dynamax is pretty strong. I do want to try the Celesteela Tapu Fini start. I feel like that would be a pretty good start too, since I have the Misty Seeds on Celesteela. Overall, I think this is a really good team that you guys should be trying out. I was looking to see if people were trying anything different, or if they were just going back to like the same thing that we've seen when we did this type of format last time, and not a whole lot's really changed, but I did notice this team, which was one that I really had never noticed before. So I figured I would give it a shot, and I'm enjoying it. So we got battle against Antonio, and let's see what he's rocking. He's got pretty standard team. He's got Porygon 2, Kartana, Glastrier, Incineroar, Galarian Moltres, and I always forget that dang thing's name. I know he's got the ability Triad, so he's probably got weakness policy on Moltres, and he's going to self-inflict damage to the Moltres to make it stronger. He could also have it on Glastrier, but I kind of doubt it. And the only downside is if I go for Trick Room, then Glastrier's faster than my guys. But I do have Celesteela. So I can actually... I feel somewhat confident going for this and going for Fini and Celesteela instead. I don't think it's a smart idea to bring Guzzlord this battle. Just because of how everything is set up for me here, I feel like just going for, like, banking on Celesteela is probably my best bet. So we'll see if we can squeak by another win here. Definitely not a gimme, but see what we can do. Maybe we need to change our card up. I don't know. I kind of like how how flashy our card is. So, see what he starts off with. He's got Porygon 2 and Glastrier, so that's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. So he could be going for the Trick Room setup. Well, he obviously is going for the Trick Room setup. Eviolite and White Herb. Okay. That's actually really important to note. I hope I don't sound echoey to you guys, because to me, I sound echoey, but let's see. I could just go for switching out into Celesteela. I also could just go for, I guess, like a standard Nightshade. I'm feeling pretty confident that I can switch into Finny here instead, and we're going to Spore into Porygon 2. I think, if anything, he's going to try and target Amoonguss. Send out Finny. And get the, oh, that actually worked very much not in my favor. I should have gone Celesteela. So the Amoonguss is slower. And living on 15. Yeah, I went for... unfortunate. Okay. So, what can we do here? We could just switch out. Kind of feel like I just want to go for Muddy Water here, and then I could go... I think I'm just going to switch out into Celesteela. Amoonguss lived, he's got Regenerator, he'll get some health back, and I can use him to be extra annoying as the battle goes. But I just got to get through this Glastrier, because this is going to be the most difficult thing to get through. But we at least made use of the Misty Seeds, made our special defense go up. He is going to Dynamax Glastrier. He didn't get the attack boost, though, because he wasn't able to knock out Amoonguss, thankfully. But I kind of set myself up really badly there. I did contemplate on switching into Celesteela instead of Finny, because that would have been a better setup, because then I would have already had... I could have Dynamax Celesteela this turn. Goes for Steel Spike into Finny, who does live, but his defense goes up. And that was a crit, unfortunately. Hopefully Porygon 2 doesn't have Thunderbolts. He has Ice Beam, okay. Ice Beam into Celesteela, which does a little more than I anticipated it to do. We do get an accuracy drop on Porygon 2. We don't get an accuracy drop on Glastrier, which is kind of sort of bad. Honestly, right here, I guess I'll just switch into Dusclops, and we know he doesn't have the weakness policy on him, so we might as well just go for Max Steel Spike into Glastrier. Yeah, might as well, because we know he's got the weakness policy on Moltres. Switches out into Incineroar. I'm not really quite sure as to why he did that, but I guess we'll take it. He's definitely banking on taking out Finny right here, because his Glastrier is just kind of running house on me. But we got to keep trying to keep our opponent on our toes. So he has Figgy Berry. Again, Glastrier has the White Herb, so if we burn it, do any kind of status infliction, it's not going to work. It's going to do the opposite of work. So we see gigantic shiny Celesteela on the field, and we'll see what it can do for us. Look at its defense, crazy high. Max Hailstorm. We live that decently okay. He does set up the Hail. And we do go for Max Steel Spike, which is not probably going to do anything. Yeah, it's very, very minuscule. He can't go for fake out, so that's a huge bonus. Defense goes up, but all three of us are going to get hit by the hail. He's got one more turn. And I actually could just go with... I could just go for Trick Room. Could just go for Trick Room because he's got 2 turns of it, and I could just end it right here. Just go for Trick Room, and let's go for Max Guard. That way his Dynamax is over with, his Trick Room is over with, and I can really try and capitalize on taking out Glastrier here. And then I gotta try and take out P2 and Incineroar. But having Finny alive is gonna really be beneficial for me. He goes for Max Steel Spike. Does hardly anything. Thankfully. We'll see what... Incineroar did want to go for Flare Blitz. So he's definitely trying to take out Celesteela as best as he possibly can. We are going to get rid of the Trick Room. So Dimensions return to normal. Glastrier should be done of his Dynamax. We'll be able to do a little bit more damage. As long as we don't get O-code by this Incineroar. Just go double into Glastrier, and we'll go Max Steel Spike, which unfortunately it's physical, which really kind of sucks. It's not going to take him out. If we were special attacking Celesteela, that would have worked out much, much better in our favor of going for like Flash Cannon, but instead we're a physical one, not special. So we're not going to do a whole lot of damage to this thing, especially when it's, I think, +2 in its defense right now. Glastrier goes for Protect, which does not benefit us well. And Incineroar goes for Parting Shot into Dusclops for some odd reason. Maybe to send out Moltres? Maybe. Yep, he's got Moltres. That's what I thought. Go for Max Steel Spike. It's not going to do anything except increase our defense. Quite literally the only thing I have that can go right for me here is go for Leech Seed and just start being annoying. That's all I got going for me right now. It's going to be a bit of a longer battle. A little bit. Okay, let's see what we can do. Our Dynamax is done. We can go for, I mean, we're just not in a good spot whatsoever. We'll try to go for the Leech Seed. It's not going to really do much for us, but we'll go for it. If we don't get it, that's probably going to be the game. Actually takes him out. Goes for Incineroar because he knows that I am a physical attacking Celesteela. Which means I'm probably going to lose Dusclops here. Oh yeah, it hits both of us, so we're definitely going to lose him. Oh, we lived. And I flinched, so that's definitely going to be game. Not much of a chance of us being able to come back from that. Unfortunately. I probably should have gone for Pain Split, to be honest. Yeah, Moltres is going to take us both out here, and then we're left with Finny and Amoonguss, and it's not going to be great. So, I mean, we might as well just go for like a Pain Split and a Moltres, see if we can't get lucky, and we go for a Leech Seed, I guess. Again, there's really nothing much we can do with Celesteela. I could have gone for Protect, but I might as well just go down with Fiery Wrath because there is not really much I can do there. Because I've gone against this team many, many times. It is a very well-rounded team. Moltres is very strong. Glastrier as well is very strong. So can't be too upset by it. But we'll see if we can at least take one of his guys out, which would be kind of nice. Finny and Amoonguss. Only thing that really sucks is that Finny and Amoonguss are a really bad pair because I can't go for Spore. I can go for Rage Powder, but can't exactly go for Spore. So I'm actually really curious to see if I can one-shot the Moltres of a Moonblast. So let's just give it a shot. Let's hit Moltres of a Moonblast, and we'll go with Rage Powder. We know that Fiery Wrath is going to hit us no matter what. So there's really no stopping that. All I can really bank on is the fact that it's not going to knock me out because I'm Fairy type. Actually goes for Air Slash. Okay then. So does a Moonblast knock it out? I think it should. Oh my goodness, it is bulky Moltres. Did not expect that. So that's definitely not going to be a win. So we're going to be looking at 1-1 here. Again, not the worst thing in the world. We still have one more game to play. We can still go 2-1 with this team and carry it over into our battles that we'll take for our next video. And hopefully we can win out from there. That would be the goal. So good game to Antonio. Played that very, very well. His switch outs were very well done. He knew exactly how to use the Pokemon he had to his advantage. So he did a very good job. So let's go ahead and let's go into our last battle as we're sitting 1-1 to start the season. This is season 9, I think. Something like that. I don't really remember. There's been so many seasons already. On an off note, I am super excited for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'm very much looking forward to doing a playthrough of it on the channel. It's definitely going to be different. I know people have their mixed feelings on it. I've been debating if I wanted to do like Pokemon Snap as well on the channel. If you guys are interested in that at all, please let me know, and I might go through getting Pokemon Snap and doing some playthroughs on that. But I definitely anticipate on doing the Diamond and Pearl remakes because it's been a long time since I played through Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, any of those games. It's been a hot minute, so very much looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. And then being excited for what's going to happen next within Pokemon. If we're going to have another DLC, I've heard rumors that we're going to get another DLC for Sword and Shield. Maybe we're going to end up just going to a whole different region altogether. So don't really know what to expect, but there's going to be a lot of changes coming up. So hopefully we can find an opponent soon, because I don't know what's taking so long. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm excited to do those. I hope everything is going well with all of you, and you guys are enjoying playing the season as well, or whatever other games you guys are wanting to play that are Pokemon related. Apparently I can't find an opponent. There is nobody else in the world who is currently looking for an opponent that is my rank, so that is comforting. I think that's what that means, at least. So we'll try again. I've also contemplated on going back and using like a team that was first used in like season 1 or something and seeing if it would still be viable. So we'll see. But we find Phil immediately. Phil's just ready to battle us. And he's got Spectrier, Nidoking, Metagross, Thundurus, Incineroar, and it's not Mienfoo, is it? I think it's Mienfoo. I can't remember if Mienfoo is the baby form or the adult form. So that Spectrier is going to be real annoying. Guzzlord can actually take out this entire team besides Mienfoo. So that's literally the only issue here. So let's go Dusclops. Let's go Amoonguss. We're going to set that up. We're going to have Guzzlord, and might actually be taking Finny here. Finny looks like a better option than taking Celesteela. Yeah, let's take Finny. And yeah, we'll rock with that. Nidoking's kind of scary to me, because I'm not really sure what to expect from it. I think the last time I went against a Nidoking, or no, it was a Nidoqueen, and it was like Choice Scarved, special attacking. It's a lot that I did not expect to be going against. So, also, I'm going to apologize right now because you guys might hear the garbage truck behind me. I'm still getting everything figured out for my setup. But anyways, we're going to go against a... it's got Sharp Beak and Focus Sash. Interesting. So we're going to go Trick Room. And we're going to go for Rage Powder. And we should be okay. Get that Trick Room set up. Send out Guzzlord. And then all we got to take out is his Mind Fu. Once that's gone, we're pretty much set at that given point. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure he's Dynamaxing Thundurus. Because that's a pretty typical thing that most people will do is Dynamax him. And it is. We'll see. He's probably going to go for a Max Airstream into Amoonguss. That wouldn't surprise me at all. And he's got Fake Out. Okay. That's fine. There's the Max Airstream. Goes into Amoonguss, and it does knock him out. But we still get the Trick Room off. So he knew no matter what, that was like his only real option he could go for. So at least we get the Trick Room. And at this point, we can send in Guzzlord and knock that thing out immediately. I'm pretty sure that... let's see here. I'm pretty sure that Mind Fu was the one that had Sharp Beak, and Thundurus is the one that had Focus Sash. Now I'm second guessing myself because I don't know who had what. So I kind of feel like I should just Nightshade and Max Wormwind just to be safe. Yeah, just to be safe, that's what I'm going to go for. Because I'm just very, very unsure. I'm going to be honest, wasn't paying attention when Dusclops frisked my two opponents to see what items they had. And his names are changed, so that also throws me off really hard as well. It's actually pretty smart to have the names changed on your Pokemon or have nicknames made. As you guys probably heard the garbage truck. Okay, Nightshade it to him. And Max Wormwind is... it should take him out. Yeah. He was quite literally the only threat to... I mean, the crit was kind of unnecessary. Oh, Defiant. I should have remembered that. I do get a Beast Boost. If I live, whatever he's going to throw at me, don't be a fighting type. It's a fighting type move. Okay, now we have to take out Thundurus immediately. So I'm going to go for a Brick Break into Guzzlord, and I'm going to... oh, I'm not going to because he just activated it for me. Even better. Even better. So let's see what we can accomplish off this next move. Now he's got Nidoking. But I need Thundurus gone. So we might as well just go for Nightshade into Nidoking. And... I mean, we can go Max Wormwind or Max Darkness. I'm kind of feeling like I just want to... I kind of want to risk it all and just go for Max Wormwind into his Thundurus because I'm +3 special attack. Dang it. Okay. We'll have to see what Nidoking goes for. Nidoking has a fighting type move, question mark? Ice Beam. Has Ice Beam. We didn't get frozen though. So that's a huge plus. And we're just going to go... I mean, we might as well keep hitting Nidoking with that. And we're going to hit Thundurus again with the Max Wormwind. Because I got nothing else to really go for here. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get knocked out with this Ice Beam. So his decision basically is, does he want to lose Thundurus or lose whoever he sends out? And he's going to go ahead and lose Thundurus. We're going to get Nidoking below half. Guzzlord's going to take out Thundurus there. So I was right on who I picked. It was Sharp Beak on Thundurus, Focus Sash on Mindfu, thankfully. We get to +4, but I don't think it's going to matter too much because Ice Beam will probably take us out. Yeah. Ice Beam, Nidoking. We have Finny. So we got Dusclops and Finny left, and Dusclops is literally full health, has not been touched whatsoever. We just have to see who the last guy is. Muddy Water will most likely take out Nidoking. And he's got Incineroar. So this actually works out perfectly for us. We just go for Muddy Water. It should take both of them out. I feel like I should probably protect Finny. And Garbage Truck is very loud. My last turn to Trick Room. I might as well just go for Nightshade into Nidoking and protect, because he's definitely going to go for Fake Out into Finny, since he can't do it into Dusclops. So protect Finny. Will end up being the fastest one in the field, I believe, after this. Unless he's stuck Choice Scarved into Ice Beam, which could be problematic. Actually goes for Sludge Wave. Okay, so he's not. But that's going to hit his own... Yeah, it hits his own guy. Dimensions return to normal. And let's see what Finny is sitting at for speed. Ooh, he's definitely going to be faster. With Nidoking, at least. Let's go Nightshade into Nidoking, and we'll go Muddy Water. And we'll hope that it connects on both, and that Sludge Wave does not take us out. Because Nidoking's definitely going to be faster than us. I can't remember what its speed's going to be, but he actually protects on Nidoking. Not sure why. We go for Muddy Water, which should take out... Oh, it missed Incineroar. That's bad. I should have just gone for Trick Room if that was going to be the case. A little unfortunate. Let's go for the same thing we just did. Same thing we just did. We just need to land Muddy Water. That's all we got to do. There's Sludge Wave. Holy moly, I did a lot of damage to Finny. Muddy Water. Nidoking avoids it. But it should take out Incineroar. And we'll take out Nidoking with Nightshade. So... bit of an ugly win, but it's a win nonetheless, no matter how we got it. And we're able to go 2-1 with this team, so not the worst start in the world. Definitely was, that second battle was extremely tough, but we're still able to go 2-1. We can definitely still go 5-1 all together with this team, so I have a lot of confidence. You guys should definitely try this team. Guzzlord is ridiculously strong. But I'll show you guys the rental code for the team so you guys can check it out and try it as well with all the kind of changes that we're doing right now. So here is the team. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Give it a shot. It could help you climb on the ladder as well if you are struggling to and just need some kind of new team to boost you up. So anyways, that'll be it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Going to be in more of the normal schedule now, or should be. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.